Oh, no. Well, we are going live right now to answer everybody's questions about this latest Disney Cruise Line announcement deal. I know this came out like fire. It feels like it came out of nowhere.
I was
But
totally expecting it. I was expecting it actually tomorrow because they tend to do it Tuesdays, so I was a little shocked. But
see, you're already ahead of it. Well, as people are coming in and just trying to figure out what the heck is going on, do you want to share what the announcement was, what came out today?
yes, so every year around this time of year, Disney Cruise Line tends to release this promo that they did tonight or this afternoon. It's the save 50% off your deposit. So basically, that means it's a 10% deposit instead of 20%. No,
Mhm.
it's not a discounted cruise. It's a discounted deposit. And the reason they do it this time of year is because of the holiday season.
Yeah.
This enables a lot of people, a lot of families to deposit a trip. And the dates are mid-June all the way through May of 2025 with a couple sailings blacked out.
Wow, that's a
So
big range.
it's a huge range, and this enables a lot of families who normally wouldn't have 20% down, it could be a big number, to put down that 10%. So yes, you do have to pay it at the
Yeah.
pay in full time, but this enables most families to say, hey, we could deposit this cruise, let's go. And you could have up to a year to pay for it if you're booking in May of 2025.
Yes, I was gonna say, a lot of people don't realize you can pay all the way up until that pay in full date. So that's why it
Absolutely.
gives that extra flexibility. That's what's so important here.
It is. And, no, it's not a discounted cruise. I'm getting those comments on my post. It's not a discounted cruise. It's a way to get on board. It's a discounted deposit. So I have so many families excited about it. I think
Yeah,
it's one of the best things that they do for people.
yes, I agree. And talk to me about when this starts. When can people start taking advantage of this?
They can start taking advantage of it now. I've
Oh,
already quoted quite a few. It has to be after June 16th, I believe. Sailing's after June 16th of 2024. But all the way through May of 2025, all you have to do is contact your travel agent, or if you book on your own, book on your own, and it's automatically there. There's no discount code needed. Um, it's just
yeah,
there.
awesome. And I know the question I have is, does this include Alaska then if it's over the summer? Because those can get so pricey.
It includes Alaska, Europe, any of the sailings. The sailings that I saw blacked out are the maiden voyage on the Treasure and the sailing after on the Treasure because it goes after over New Year's. Those are
Okay.
two blacked out sailings. Um, but all others, any destination, any length stay, those of you with placeholders, you can move
Ooh.
your placeholder, and remember, if you have a placeholder, the 50% off deposit is only for 7 nights or more. But with this promotion, you could book a 4-night cruise and get a 50% deposit and your 10% off.
Ooh,
So this is a
okay.
good time to move your placeholders, especially if you're not looking at a 7-night cruise.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a good point. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I am gonna run through. I was gonna say there's lots of questions that came in on
Okay.
your post. But if there are any that come to mind before I start going, you
Oh,
go
go ahead.
ahead. Um, you already asked or answered, can this be used with a placeholder? So that's good. When is the pay in full date for
Pay
cruises?
in full date is 120 days before if you're concierge and 90 days if you are non-concierge.
Good to know. And then it's 50% off the deposit. How much is it
Mhm.
usually?
20% off. I mean,
20.
20% down, so now it's 10% down. So you're
Got
only
it.
having to
Okay.
put 10% down of the cruise fare.
And again, for everybody just tuning in, hello. Again, this is so important because it makes it more accessible, especially around the holidays. People are spread so thin, but this makes it so that you can still get a Disney cruise under the tree and pay it off for what, up to a year and a half in advance now
Right.
before you sail.
I love when they do it all the way through their last booking window. It's wonderful.
Yeah, and I know we're gonna get the question of, well, when does summer 2025 dates come out? Can we use it for then? But it's only until
It's only good until the end of, May 2025.
no. And then if somebody already has a cruise booked, can they cancel it and rebook with this, or does that not make sense?
It doesn't make sense, because you've already deposited the cruise, or if you've made payments, and if you cancel your cruise, you might have to pay prevailing rate, so it might be more money. So this isn't one that I would suggest you apply. This would be for new bookings.
Got it. And can I use gift cards to pay for my deposit?
Absolutely.
Okay. And then if I book now with this deal and then sail in July on an already booked cruise, then can I apply a placeholder that I get on that cruise that you go on to combine the offer? So if I
Say
book
that
yeah, I know that was confusing. So
just say
if
that.
if you book a cruise now with this deal and then sail in July on an already booked cruise, this is like a word
Mhm.
problem from geometry.
Okay.
Um, and then you get a placeholder on that cruise, can you then apply that placeholder? Can you or does that not make sense? Because you're already
That would
getting the
Yeah, you wouldn't wanna do that because, first of all, the sale ends February 16th. So
oh,
you
good to
can only
know.
do this through February 16th. That's the last day you could book this promotion. So if that then you would lose the promotion. I
Yeah,
wouldn't do that.
okay, okay. So this
Mm-mm.
should only be for new bookings, and this is for all the cruise ships? Are there any
All
ships
the
that are
cruise
included?
ships. All cruise ships except for those 2 sailings, on the Treasure. All the cruise ships are good for this promotion now until February 16th, I think, is its final booking day.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So talk to us about next steps if I want to get the deposit in at the discounted rate. And again, for
Mhm.
everybody joining, this is 50% off the deposit, which is usually 20%. Now it's only 10 through
February
Feb-
16th.
February 16th. Um, how do I go ahead and get this book? Do I just reach out to you?
Could reach out to me, you could reach out to your travel agent, you could do it on your own if you're somebody who likes to book it on your own. They're already in the system. So when you put it in your cart and complete it, that that deposit's only gonna be 10%. But you can contact me and I'll get you on board as soon as possible. Again, it's sailings between June 17th, 2024 and May 31st, 2025. And the final date is February 16th to book this promotion.
Um, and then if I am somebody who wants to book it on my own, can I then transfer my placeholder to a travel agent? Or not
Yes,
the
you
placeholder, the
can.
reservation?
Yes, we have 30 days to transfer it to me or your travel agent. So if you've already booked it and you want the services of a travel agent, you have 30 days from your date of booking. It's a hard cutoff. So contact your travel agent or myself right away if you want to get that processed.
Yeah, and I was gonna
And
say
yes,
that
if I see a question here, can you use this on a ship that goes out of New York? Unfortunately, Disney's not going out of New York in 2024. I As of now, it
okay,
doesn't look like they're going back, but if they were, yes, you would have been able to,
yes, but it applies to all the other ships and, if
all the
there's a
other
different
ships.
cruise line maybe that goes out of New York, because there are other cruise lines
Oh,
that
there's other cruise lines, but this is only Disney's
this is
promotion. This
only
is only a
Disney.
Disney Cruise Line promotion, so
Got it. So if New York is important to you, reach out to Laura and she can pull some other itineraries that go to New York. She's a former New Yorker, so she
I
knows
am.
it well.
I
Awesome. Okay.
am.
And what about payments? Is there a set payment plan or can I pay whenever I want?
There is no set payment plan. Most clients who would like to pay, we usually take the balance, um, after deposit and divide it by however many months you have till final payment, and they make monthly payments, all of which are refundable if they choose to cancel before the final payment date. Some clients just tell me when to make a payment whenever it's convenient. So, yes, you could make payments towards your cruise over that time.
Yes.
Totally up to you.
And that whole deposit and all those payments you said are refundable, 100% refundable up until.
100% refundable up until pay in full.
Okay, I'm trying to scroll through. We've been like rapid fire. I feel like we've answered. I know people are wanting 50% off the cruise. I don't know that
Yeah,
Disney would
no.
ever do that.
No, I think they only did that. What did they do last year? Disney Plus. They let the third and fourth sailor sail for just taxes and fees.
Yeah. If that
Not
comes
saying
back
they,
though, yeah,
I'll let you know, but
yeah,
this is the promotion they run every year. So to those commenting on my post so negatively, it might not be the promotion for you, but this does help so many other people get on a ship, and that's what
yeah.
it's about.
Yes, making Disney cruises as accessible as possible. I know they've been running ads. I've been seeing them. I'm like, you guys don't have to send your ads to me. You already
Oh,
got
yeah.
mine. About.
You got my money. You can use gift cards. They are fully refundable, but that money goes back to the gift cards that you use, so don't throw them away. You'll never get
So
cash
true.
back. It'll go back to the original form of payment, no matter what that is. If it's your Disney Visa reward card, all the funds would go back to that on a refund.
Yes. Never throw those or don't throw those out until after you have sailed and everything is paid for. You just never
Correct.
know.
You
All
never
right.
know.
Okay. So I'm trying. Do you want to repeat the placeholder and the special combination?
Yes, so yes, you can combine a placeholder and the special. Um, with the placeholder, 7 nights and longer sailings would get that 10% off deposit, so you wouldn't double that up. You'd still get the 10% off deposit. Um, and if you're sailing 3, 4, 5, 6 nights, this promotion would get you that 10% deposit, and because you have a placeholder, 10% off. So yes, you can combine your placeholder with this special.
What if I want a guarantee rate room? Can I still do the 10% off the deposit?
If it's
Or-
a restricted guarantee, no, because payment is due in full at time of booking. So there's no deposit for those restricted rate guarantee. A regular guarantee rate room, yes, it would be 50% off the deposit, but it
Yeah,
isn't applicable to those restricted rate guarantees.
yeah, I know that one trips people up a lot is the difference
Yeah,
between those two, but that with restrictions, right, is all due right now.
it's all due right now, non-refundable, non-transferable. Um, you're sailing it in the stateroom they give you, the
Yeah,
end. You're
yeah.
paying that lower rate.
And I see the question somebody's asking, does this apply for the Halloween and Maritime sailings next year?
Yes. Mhm,
Wow, okay.
mhm.
So I mean, what better timing? I see somebody commenting, we can definitely get you in touch with Laura today to get that quote over to you. And anybody else who's watching, reach out to Laura. She can help you plan and get this reserved. Laura, you said bookings for this open today, right now.
Today,
So
yeah, we can book it right now. I've already booked people, so, um,
awesome.
people are really excited about it, as they always
Yeah,
are. I mean,
I
like I
was
said,
gonna
it's getting
say.
you on a ship. Um,
And
again,
is
it's
there
not for
anything
everybody.
Yeah. Is there anything similar with Disney World or Disneyland if people are wanting to potentially try the parks?
Right now, they're just doing, room discounts. I would have to get you there's different promotions going on for different date ranges, Disney Visa
Got it.
card holders, but it doesn't go to they end like, um, where are we now? Those promotions are usually ending by before spring, at this point, but they always roll out new ones. But we could do a land and sea with a promotion.
Awesome. Okay. So I was going to say, reach out to Laura. That is the link to her page on the screen. I'll get this in the comments for everybody as well. But she can help you get this planned and reserved and locked in. Because Laura, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you get the 10% off placeholder book now, you could choose your room and get that confirmed
Yes.
today, right?
Mhm. Yeah, we could have your room right now. It's
Oh,
it's,
yeah, I
yeah,
was gonna
as
say,
long as
call now and we'll double your or put
you're
your
yeah, right, you
your
call
deposit in
now.
half. Yeah, right. I know, right? Us telephoners. Oh,
That's
man.
right.
Oh, okay. Well, I love seeing so many questions. I was gonna say we got some good ones. I don't know if you
I
want a quick
see
answer.
them. Let me rapid fire these. What ship is the
Yeah.
best one for ages 1 to 9 years old? They all have pretty amazing kids club. Ages 1 through ages infant 1, 2 are in the nursery. 3 through 10 now are in Oceaneer Club, Oceaneer Lab. There was that change that they discussed last night here on a live. Any ship has a wonderful kids club. The newest ship, the Wish, and coming soon, the Treasure, have all updated amazing kids clubs as well. Going on my first cruise next month.
I
Can you
was gonna
explain
say,
what a placeholder is? Okay, so placeholder, before you leave the ship, you can do it on the app. You reserve your next cruise, it's $250 down. And that will, when you get home, you could move that placeholder to the sailing of your choice. It gets you 10% off and a reduced deposit on 7 nights or longer. You have to do that while you're sailing in order to take advantage.
yes, and important notes on the placeholder that I learned from Laura, they do not apply to concierge, and you have to, if you
Correct.
wanna work with a travel agent, you have to make sure to transfer that within 30 days. I had someone angry email over the weekend that he was so mad he couldn't use it, or transfer it to one of our recommended travel agents because it had been 3 months, and that's just Disney's policy, so make
Yeah,
sure
they
to
don't
set it.
budge.
No, no, they do not. And then if you're trying to figure out which ship might be best for your kids, reach out to Laura based on what your kids like. If it's Frozen, Aladdin, Lion King, there might be a best ship for you based on your budget, your time off, where you want to go and travel, where you're leaving from. So she can help kind of customize that vacation for you so that it's not just a cookie cutter. We'll get on the ship and hope for the best. Although all the ships are perfect. They're all perfect. Oh,
But you could
okay.
have one that's best for your family.
Yes,
So,
yes,
again, it's 50% off deposit. That equals 10% versus 20%. Gets you on the ship. And it's not a discount on the cruise itself.
yes, yes. It is a discount on the deposit, which helps you make payments over a longer period of time, which makes it more accessible for more families to experience the magic of Disney, and that is what's important. And we are an
Exactly.
encouraging community, and we are excited about this deal. I know I'm thrilled about it. Anytime we can get more people on the ships, it's better.
Oh,
But
yeah, and what a way the first timers who look at the price and the deposit amount and go, "Ugh," like, this is the way where, you're
yeah,
looking at maybe $300-400 deposit versus double that, so
yeah. I was gonna say it's an easier pill to swallow for
it
sure.
sure is, sure
So
is, so
reach out to Laura with any questions. She's gonna be around all night waiting for your call, right? If you call now,
right
just
here. You're
oh,
waiting
well,
all night.
yes, and I was gonna say, to the we can't see whose name it is, but whoever sent your email over will get you guys connected, and then if anybody else needs any help in planning your Disney cruise, you guys know where to find Laura. We'll get, this link in the comments as well. Laura, thank you for jumping on tonight and talking us through this,
Thank you
and
for having me, and I hope this answers the questions and takes away all that not so
yes,
nice stuff happening.
yeah,
Um, Everybody have a happy holiday if I don't see you, although I might see you.
yes, I was gonna
Yeah,
say we've got some
we've
fun
got
events coming
something.
up, debarkation and check-in process.
That's right. So
Yes,
I'll see you
yes,
soon, but I'll wish you happy holidays in case those with us can't join us in these next
yes.
events. Everybody have a great night.
Awesome. Thank you, Laura, and we will see all y'all on board real soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.